Hi, Gemini. Welcome back. Now we are going to see what is coming towards you or what's going on around you that you don't see. That's what we want to know, right? What is it that's going on around you that you don't see? Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Here it is, Gemini, to see. What is it that you don't see? We have the first card is the Eight of Wands. We have the Hangman, the Queen of Coins, the Strength, but in reverse. Eight of Coins in reverse. Okay. What is it that Gemini doesn't see, Spirit? What is going on around Gemini that Gemini doesn't see? Gemini, you definitely have somebody around you that's trying to push something forward. It's like they're trying to push an idea, or they're trying to push an agenda, but it's more of an idea or a different perspective. Somebody's definitely trying to push a different perspective about something here. Oops. But it's like they're trying to push it, and they're trying to use their wealth or their status. It could be wealth, it could be status, but they're trying to use this as a, like a, how do I say it? Like to have weight, right? But their case is really weak here. I mean, I'm hearing nobody's buying what they're selling. You know what I'm saying? So let's see, what are they pushing forward? Again, the Hangman's coming out again. Look at that. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So it has something to do with possibly, like, why did you walk away? What did you walk away for? You know, something like that, right? Or did you come back? Okay, maybe if you came back, this is about why you came back. But let's get deeper. It'll start making more sense as we go. Now, I do see this person as, you know, they believe what they're saying, okay? They really do. So it's not like they're trying to be sinister, or they're trying to be like lying or anything like that. No, they actually do believe what they are saying. This is what they believe. You know, they believe they're telling the truth about a situation, about, you know, what happened or what you did, okay? Tell me more about the Strength. I do feel like this person's ego is huge, like really huge, and you know, they feel like people should automatically follow them because they're rich or because they have a lot of money or something like that. I see them as investigating something. Yeah, I think they've hired somebody who used to work in law enforcement, or could be in a law enforcement, somebody who works in law enforcement or used to, okay? So why are they, okay, huh, that's interesting. Okay. So they're like checking you out, trying to get some dirt on you or something. Well, let's go back to over here. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups in reverse. Justice. Justice is coming out. Justice. Okay. You know what? This person definitely is like avoiding a truth. So it's not. It's, so okay. So they're not lying. They really believe it. But then again, at the same time, they are avoiding seeing the truth. They don't want to know the truth. And there's also this energy of stagnation because of it. So this person has caused stagnation because they just can't face the truth about something. Wow. And so they're wasting their money and spending their money on this, what, an investigator? Trying to figure out what you're doing now. What are you up to now? They're spending their good hard earned money over here. So this person feels like they need to examine this situation. You know, they need to examine what you are up to, because obviously you're doing something. Now, we do have the Justice coming out in reverse over here as well. So, this person feels like something happened, and the outcome of the situation was very unfair to them. Okay, so they feel like you did something very unfair to them. That's why they're investigating you. There is also this level of fear, avoiding change, being disconnected from the truth, being disconnected from themselves, and they feel like they have unfinished business with you. I could tell you from what I'm seeing here, this person is definitely holding on to resentment about this situation. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is why they feel like they're so right. They feel like they are in the right and you are in the wrong, and they are resenting you because according to them, they were supposed to be a blessing in your life and you didn't accept it. And that ain't right. So this could simply be a situation where you rejected this person. I'm hearing you didn't want to have any kind of intimate thing with this person. Okay, that explains why this person doesn't want to face the truth. Okay, it explains a lot now. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can hear my dog outside, but she's confirming it all. She's like, woo, 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 woo. So, okay, so where's this going? This person is pushing something to the finish line. They have to have a finish line because obviously somebody like you, that's what I'm hearing. Somebody like you cannot reject somebody like them. Somebody who has the wealth, the stability, and everything that they have. You were not allowed to reject them. That's what I'm hearing. I'm telling you right now, this person's doing this because they're needing to protect themselves, protect their what? Their ego. That's what it is. They are doing this to protect their ego. They're trying to find something on you. Okay, so what are they trying to find exactly? Let's go ahead and get into that because I'm suspicious. Knight of Swords is coming out. Okay, what are they trying to dig up? Ace of Cups in reverse. They're investigating your finances. What does it have anything to do with it? Like seriously, what does it have anything to do with it? They're trying to investigate your love life. Yeah, your love life, your family life. Oh, it's coming out your family life. Your abundance, your family life, your home. They're trying to investigate and figure out who hurt you. Who hurt you, Gemini? Yeah. They're trying to figure out who stabbed you in the back, who hurt you, because there has to be a reason why you don't want to be with them. And they feel like it has to be because you got your heart broken. They're also investigating your finances, your abundance. Yes, they are definitely investigating. So this person hired professionals. Yeah, they didn't just go out and hire Tom Jones down the street. No, they hired investigators to find out why you rejected them. Oh man, this person's got a big ego. Oh, Gemini. Wow, you got somebody with a huge ego chasing you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so they resent you, but they're letting go of resentment. Okay. Yeah, they're letting go of resentment. We have the Five of Wands coming out. This person is thinking that they're gonna have to compete with somebody. They do, Gemini. They're preparing themselves. They actually are. They're preparing themselves. They feel like they're gonna have to compete with somebody because obviously you have to be having some kind of secret lover somewhere. You know, you must. You must have something going on. And that might be just for one of you. For another one of you, this person really does want to know who hurt you. They think it's somebody in your family, actually, your mother. Okay? That's how it's coming out. So they think it's your mom. Your mom did something to you. Tell me more, Spirit, for Gemini. Yeah, this person is actually planning to like surprise you, catch you off guard, or catch whoever it is that you're connected to. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, because they're ready for this competition. They're ready for this fight. They're ready for, like, they're gonna fight for you. That's what it is, Gemini. This person's under this impression that they're gonna have to fight for you. There's gonna be a big battle. They're gonna come in and they're gonna be the hero that's gonna win you by fighting somebody. And I'm not talking about like they're gonna physically fight this person. No. No. This kind of person wouldn't physically fight somebody unless somebody, you know, was confrontational to them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see them, physically doing that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It would be beneath this person, you know. But Gemini, this person is waiting for the results. They are waiting for this investigator to do their job, and they are waiting to get the results to find out what's going on here. This person is definitely thinking about what's going to be next. What is their next step? That's what they're trying to push forward. This is what you don't know that is going on behind the scenes. Now, for one of you, this could be somebody from your past, like 8 years ago, 8 months ago, somebody that you're not even thinking about today. You're not even, this person's not even on your radar. Like, you haven't given it a second thought, you know? It's kind of giving me that kind of energy. Like, you haven't thought about this person. You haven't, nothing. I mean, you're just doing your own thing. You know what I mean? This person thinks you're very sweet, Gemini. Yeah. This person, they are attracted to you, and they think you're very sweet. They think you're just a sweetheart, somebody that needs to be protected, and at least that's how they see you. So why didn't you go out with this person, or what happened? Let me see. Let's see if we can figure it out. So what happened? Why didn't Gemini go out with this person? The moon in reverse. So something was revealed to you about this person. Okay. Ah. Okay, so for one of you, it might have been because of this person's past relationship, somebody that they work with, or something that they do for work. You don't agree with it. You don't want nothing to do with it. Um, you're very sensitive, so maybe this person does something that you feel is like maybe morally wrong, or very well could be. For one of you, simply there was just no attraction between you and them. I mean, you just didn't feel any attraction toward them. It could have been just that them showing up at the wrong time. Very well could be because you could have been really busy on a project. Your mind was on a project when this person, possibly asked you out, or you just had like your plate was full. You had a lot of stuff going on, and it just was the wrong time. That's all. For another one of you, there was no attraction between you and them. And then for another one of you, it has something to do with them either being married, like right now, being still married to somebody, or it's because of a past relationship who they were married to, right? So, like, you know, maybe they were married to your cousin or something. You're like, no, I can't date you after my cousin. That's weird, something like that. So, that's what I have for you, Gemini. This is what came out. Whatever the reason is, okay, maybe I didn't pick it up on in this reading. So, whatever the reason is, you do have somebody that is stuck on you. They think that you're very sweet. They're investigating you because they are convinced that you would not be able to say no to them. Okay? And they want to find out about your income, which is surprising. I don't understand why they want to find out about your income. Um, is that something I should look into? You know what? I am. Let me go ahead and do that really quickly because that is a kind of a weird thing to look into. Don't you think so? I think so. I'm gonna use these cards. I just think that's a really weird thing for them to. Well, maybe it's because of their status, because of their income, and they feel like, why are you why are you rejecting them? Well, the reason why is because this person's in the Four of Pentacles. So this person has accumulated quite a bit for themselves, and they are growing. Like they're still accumulating more assets, and of course this person wants to protect their assets. And not only that, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. With this card coming out, this person is somebody who really holds on to their money. So the fact that they are actually spending their money on an investigator to investigate you says a lot about them, because with the Four of Coins, this is somebody who's really tight with their money. You know, this is not somebody that's going to just throw their money around and be like, "Oh well, more is coming." Not this person. No. So this is surprising. Um, the reason why they're doing that could be simply because they want to see, trying to understand it, actually. Because they have assets. Maybe they know that you have assets. Because this could be very well be you having, assets and property or money or something like that that you're trying to hide or hold or something. Hmm. I'm gonna split the cards again and see what else comes out. Here we go. Let's see. Temperance in reverse. It's because this person has a very uneasy feeling. So they have a very uneasy feeling. Things are not turning out their way. And because you're supposed to be broke. Mm. This could be a simple situation where this person feels like, because of your financial status, that, how dare you reject them. And you know what? I saw a video not that long ago where this lady who was homeless was talking about that, how men are so, they have this impression that, because she's homeless, that she'll just go out with them and do whatever, and then they get all upset when she says no. Okay, so it's like their mindset. So it could be this person's mindset. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Gemini, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna get out of this reading. This is what you don't see going on behind your back. Is you got somebody investigating you because you said no. So yeah, and this person's all butthurt about it. That's basically what it is. So, anyways, guys, catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment. It does help the channel grow, even if it's just an emoji. And follow me into the next one. The next reading we're going to do is we're going to find out what are people saying about you behind your back. Because we want to know, right? Inquiring minds want to know. So here we go. Next reading, we're going to find out what people say about you behind your back. So follow me to that one, guys. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.